Welcome back to the channel. Come join me today on the Warner Brothers studio tour here in Burbank, California. This is a few months ago when I was back in California. There's still more content being pumped out. Go check out the other videos, but join me today as we go on the Warner Brothers VIP tour experience. Make sure to check out the other videos, like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy the video. Rolling up to the studio parking lot to just get started and get settled in before our tour group leaves. The nice thing about each level is that it's represented by a Looney Tunes character. So here we are at Tweety 3. While hanging out in the lobby, they had these costumes from Beetlejuice up in display from everybody to see. Seeing the costumes up close and seeing the movie twice right before going to the studio tour was insane, and the amount of detail into the costumes was amazing, and anything Tim Burton just always seems to fascinate me. One of my favorite dynamic duos of all time, Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. Warner Brothers has such a rich history in filmmaking and animation and just music in general. I can't seem to squeeze all of the history into one video. Maybe someday, but I'm pretty sure at least once in your lifetime you have watched and sat down, watched a DC, Looney Tunes, something of property of Warner Brothers has entered media to you, and being here in where all the magic happens was an insane, surreal feeling. This is the badge that you have to wear while on the studio tour. Like I said earlier, the VIP tour comes with an extra hour, a bit more walk-around experience, and a lunch as well.
Girls, the George Lopez show, Fuller House. You might have seen this neighborhood in the background. Now we have a pretty cool illusion right here. You'll notice that the street does curve quite a bit. So we're filming from right here or all the way down.
In fact, the Animaniacs were not in the water tower at this time.
10,000 gallons, about 10,000. There is no water inside of there. When the Warner Brothers first got, they did Elf with Will Ferrell, like rom-coms. We did Notebook as well. So they have a pretty impressive resume. They've been around for about 5 decades.
Oh look, it's Annabelle, the actual screen-used Annabelle doll, not the real one.
Right down here, the West Wing used this street. If you've heard of Linda Carter, Wonder Woman TV series, that was all down here as well. So a lot of classic actors and actresses.
I see Abbott Elementary.
So we've had Supergirl here, Linda Carter. We've had two of our super. Step right over here, folks. Does anyone want a picture in front of the gazebo?
This might be recognizable for some people that watch Gilmore Girls, but if you haven't, go watch it and you'll understand where we're standing by. You might have seen it in other movies and TV shows as well. And if you watch Shameless, then you know this is in front of the Alibi.
Fuller House. They ended up not using it, so that was part of the tours. look straight forward, you see that red light? So that's called a wigwag. That means they're filming in that area. Which again is why I'm on the mic. Now if you look right over here, you see that blue building, and then they're going to come upstairs to then go to the lumber yard straight forward to add those materials on top of the wood. And then on the right hand side, this is going to be our metal workshop. And if you look right up here on the right hand side, does everyone see this curved lamp right there on that post? So that is from the Black Pearl Pirates. So once they're done building, they're going to put them on the plate carts right here, and they usually put a label on it.
I've got to say, one of the most memorable things about this tour was going to the storage and costume department, because wow, it is a lot of props and a lot of history, and I bet it is a lot of money to keep all these props intact.
We got young Sheldon inside of here. We have had the original Ocean's 11 inside of here. And then we've also had the newer version of Ocean's 11 inside of here. We have small ones that go about 2,000, all the way up to over 30,000 square feet. That will be
Y'all know that I love my Latinos. As being a Latino myself, I have to say Blue Beetle is one of my favorite superhero movies in the past couple of years. And if you still haven't watched it, please do yourself a favor and go watch it. As a Chicago Bulls fan and a Space Jam fan, I'm stunned. I love it. I love it so fucking much. Bazinga. Just like human rights and everything else in the world, I believe it's all should be equally distributed. Same goes for the Batmobiles and the Batmen. They're all equally badass and they're all so awesome. Like I said earlier, you get a meal with the VIP studio. So this is eating at the Friends Cafe, and they pimped it out to look like you just walked on the set of Friends. Not a big fan, to be honest, but I could respect for the history of it, and the designs and sets were pretty cool to walk around. Hands down, as you already know, I love Marvel, I love DC, but being in the presence of DC was so awesome. This has got to be one of my favorite parts of the tour that they did here. Seeing the costumes up close is so awesome, and the amount of detail, like I said, is put into this is amazing. Can't forget my boy Soups, and I can't get over the fact I got to see the Henry Cavill and the Christopher Reeve suit. Oh my god, both were amazing to see up and close. I got emotional a little bit with the Christopher Reeve suit, with the history behind it and him as a person. It breaks my heart, and just to see his suit there really had me just silence and just standing in its presence of awe. The Nolan Batman suit is tough. Like, up close, it is tough. The lack of neck mobility on Michael Keaton's cowl will always get me, because I will always think about that gif of him throwing up the thumbs up. All the Batmobiles, all of them were probably one of the best highlights of this tour. What really got me going as well too, besides, you know, the Forever, the Keaton, the Kilmer, it's the Robert Pattinson Batmobile that got me. Hearing that rev up in the theaters loud as hell with that chase with the penguin, chef's kiss. I've been a Harry Potter fan since the first movie came out, and I swear I lied to all my friends about reading the books all the time. Being able to come here was awesome as hell to see. My favorite part was the car over us, and then just being able to go into Harry's little cupboard underneath the stairs was freaking wild as hell. I was claustrophobic. I'm going. Damn, it's so tiny in here. What the fuck? Damn, what the fuck? Damn, why does this look like the basement though? Damn, what the fuck? How do you live in here? Little miniature for horses. Going to your friends or your parents' house, and then they're showing you their trophy room of when they played sport or were in band or etc. And here we are back in the lobby with the screen-used Michael Keaton Beetlejuice suit. And another one from the first movie of Beetlejuice and Lydia's wedding outfits. the set of the miniature house in the attic as well. So that was awesome as hell to see these screen used props in just the lobby of Warner Brothers. That's all, folks. Picked up this Graduation Day Blue Beetle comic book and also a couple stickers as well. I couldn't leave empty-handed, of course. If you made it up to this point, thank you very much for watching the video. Click on another vlog as I have a couple other California vlogs as well, or just click on another video, whichever preference you have. Thank you for stopping by and watching the video. Click on another one. Till then, I will see you next time. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, follow the Discord, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.